scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Tigers offense back out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. The run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job. And you can tell the front seven is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end and the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the first down.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage.
Sorry to interrupt, Joe, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. And the defense is there to smother it. They were all over the option play that time. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they wanted to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on fourth down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for getting off the field, and now they've got great field position.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The defense has it. Off and running. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, this is something that we see week in and week out. Every one of these defenses and these defenders are becoming more aggressive at the football. You see the punches and the strips. They're trying to get that thing loose. And as soon as it's on the ground, you got the potential for scoop and score. This one's headed back for 6. What a huge play for this defense.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. To throw, it's Russell. Oh, the pass is picked off. Bites into the open. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Trying the run, it's Johnson. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Clemson. Caught for a touchdown. Now the all-important extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught on a comeback grab. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bama. They were not going to catch him that time. And they'll set up with a PAT. The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. He keeps it on the design run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. To throw, it's Russell. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout called by Clemson. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Alabama looking to convert on fourth down here. And he'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, tie. They go to the air to reach the end zone. Here's a point after attempt. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. QB decides to keep it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
It's a really nice run by this quarterback, and this defense is going to be forced to take the quarterback on these option plays. Expect the next option down the road to get out to the outside with a pitch to the running back.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Looking for a receiver. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain is just short of the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Clemson calls their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. QB keeper all the way. A tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Design quarterback run. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And now the Tigers will take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And in the 3rd quarter, this game remains tied. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
1st down and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, to put them on top now. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the 2nd half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Back to throw, it's Sellers. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle, it's Moore. They bring it down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. They need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. A deep shot for the score. Now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Gonna run it. It's Henderson. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Makes the catch. It's Rodgers. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Russell. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, they can't stop him. He's too good of a player. We see it time and time again. Back-to-back big catches for this guy on the outside. And I got to tell you, as a play caller, don't get bored taking a profit. Go right back to him. They can't defend this guy. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Looking to chuck it again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. It's a fumble behind the line. Scooped up for the defense. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Clemson. 6 points for the defense on
mark of a great defense. You take a lead and you go out there and you slam the door and you make it difficult on the offense. Here, it's a scoop on the outside. The defensive back with all of his speed, taking it the opposite direction for a score and building on that lead that the offense gave him. What a great job by this defense, and certainly going to be a huge play in this game.
PG is good, so they're up by a touchdown, 35-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, I love getting the ball to the fullback after the play-action pass. It's so easy to lose the fullback as a defense because the linebacker who's responsible for him in pass coverage also has a big responsibility in the run defense. So now he's in conflict. Good play fake. He doesn't know what to do, and the fullback is wide open.
Back to pass. It's Russell. On the move now. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Henderson. Out of bounds at the 47. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. That's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
So the false start will back them up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. Dropping back, it's Russell. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Here comes the pressure. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Second down and very long now. The intentional grounding penalties typically costly. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
It is third down and forever. He'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's stopped. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Looking downfield. It's Russell. He's going to take off here. To the 25. Forced out of bounds, and he's short. The defense makes a fourth down stop. And the defense gets a fourth down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game.
Chris, anytime there's a failure on fourth down, it's easy to second-guess the decision to go for it, but I thought this one was a good one. This defense just came up big, and at some point you just have to tip your cap, and they got off the field. This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 fourth down tries so far. They'll try it again here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They'll lose yardage on the catch. The defense rises up to get a stop. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. With a chance to seal it, they get stopped. An enormous stop by this defense, Joel. A chance now to win the game.
Just incredible effort by that defense. Able to come up with this stop, put their offense back on the field. And it creates momentum. Look at that sideline, the excitement over there. And now this offense, a chance to go win it.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To throw, it's Russell. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackle after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Working clock with the ground game. They stop him right at the 24.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the same runner's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Direct snap. Fights off a defender. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. To the air, it's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. They stop him, but it's a first down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play?
This is exactly what the offense needed to do. After the defense executed and got the ball back, they're able to come out here and start this drive in a big way, getting the ball down the field.
Makes the catch, but the throw pulled him out of the field of play. Incomplete. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. He goes out of bounds close to the 25. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
This is exactly where you want to attack in this situation. Outside of the numbers and then past the chains. Every single time this quarterback drops back, he needs to be looking to those areas.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Gets rid of it on the move. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talk to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him
deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. This air attack is still unstoppable.
And now a critical decision for this head coach. Chris, does he kick the extra point and tie the game, go to overtime? Or does he go for 2 in the win? I tell you, in this situation, I think he might trust his offense and put them on the field to win it right now.
And now the decision to go for 2. Gutsy call by this coach. He wants to win it right here. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Pressure moment for this kicker here. Can he force overtime? The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. And now the unique experience of a college football overtime. The format is unique. A coin toss will decide the choice of playing on offense or defense. Most teams choose to play defense first, and then each side will get a possession beginning from the plus 25-yard line.
You're exactly right, Chris. You want to play defense so you would know exactly what you need to do with your offensive possession here in the first overtime. But this is an opportunity for your coordinators, your play callers, your head coach to take stock. What worked for you during the course of that last quarter or the second half and lean into those things. Where are you having success? Those are the plays that you need to call right here.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to have a short memory. And here in overtime, I know he's thrown a few interceptions today, but he's got to block that out. Everything's got to be in front of him. You don't put the ball in harm's way. Play on time.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. Goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception. And now the unique experience of a college football overtime. The format is unique. A coin toss will decide the choice of playing on offense or defense. Most teams choose to play defense first, and then each side will get a position. He's bringing it back.